possession para sa Barangay Ginebra. Narito si Kalani Pereira. Mark Papagal, as Richard Don Rosario mentioned, has certainly been a vital cog para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. Topex Robinson tickling the play para sa Red Bull. Unang possession nila in this ball game. Larry Ponesher against Mark Papagal. And a matchup with Rico Villanueva versus Eric Meg. Inside, nice move. Pero bigyan ng tira. And the ball goes almost, yes. Almost saved by Nahorda, pero naubusan po ng espasyo.
Well, Nahorda is starting off in this basketball game.
That's Coach Yeng's surprise.
That's correct. Last time out, it was Nick Tennessee who started off along with Paulo Bugia.
Papagal to Pereira. Here's Eric Mick on the outside. Eric Mick serving. Notice that spectacular performance in Game 2 was no fluke. At mukhang balik na po ito si Eric Mick. Nice give and go. But Topex Robinson unable to get it to go down. At ito si Mark Papagal binigay kay Eric Mick. Off to Holbert. Touch passing here. At Barangay Ginebra, Kabiwa. Goes up, natapikan ni Topex Robinson, Kalani Pereira. Papagal, labang kay Bonacer. Di makatira. Eric Mick puts it up. At that time, and Topex Robinson grabs the rebound para sa Red Bull. Robinson humarunot, binigay kay Bonacer. Inside the paint. Yeah, good shot by Larry Bonacer.
It's not very often you see a shooting guard throw a jump hook like that.
Yeah. And it is a tied ball game for the first time this evening. Mark Papagal. Abagay Bonacer. Layo. And Nahorda with the rebound. But again, Lordy Tugada is not starting for Red Bull. He probably comes off the bench now. Pero pagka pumasok yan, alam natin kung anong trabaho niya. He's always willing to play that role.
Offensive foul.
Yes.
And you notice Enrico starting this game for Red Bull, so Coach Yengao not going to gamble again with Enrico only scoring 5 points to make sure he gets him on the court right from the start of the game.
Kalani Pereira, binabagay ni Topex Robinson. Mike Hofer. Out of the cement inside to Kalani Pereira. Masyado malakas ang tira. They tried to capitalize on that mismatch. Ito naman si Topex Robinson threading the needle. That was a tight situation.
That's correct. And Topex Robinson, looking at his matchup here against Pereira, knows he has the speed and the quickness advantage. He's really pushing that ball up the court for Red Bull.
Yes,
Coach Yengao, what he said earlier is really true. You really want to keep this crowd out of it as much as possible. You want to get off to a good start. Once the crowd gets into it, it's going to be very difficult to stop the Ginebra team. We know Ginebra really thrives off the crowd.
And you know that when Ginebra is leading and playing well, the crowd really gets into it. Pero pagka iniiwanan na malaki, tumatahimik yan eh.
Make no mistake about it, Ed. This is a 90% crowd in favor of this Ginebra team.
No doubt about it. Meanwhile, Topex Robinson missed a couple of free throws. And here, a hard foul on Mike Holbert. That's going to be on Topex.
Back 2 shots. Mike Holbert.
Kaya po na nabanggit natin mga kaibigan, punong-puno po itong Araneta para sa iyo this Sunday. At nandun sa kahit-taas-taasan ng ating Coliseo, mga kaibigan, ang dami po nagtsatsaga. Halos langgam na lang yung mga tao kung kanilang matutunghayan galing sa itaas, pero narito pa rin sila. Ang ating attendance for this evening, the official records say 14,801 paying customers. That doesn't include us. What did you pay tonight?
I don't think I've ever paid.
Oh, Nahorda with the block. Here comes Larry Bonacer. Out to Rico Villa. Oh, bubble by Rico Villa. That's going to be yeah, it's coming.
The referees claim it was tipped out of Enrico's hands. That's why he was able to pick it up and score.
Here's Macapagal. A gutsy move by Mark Macapagal. Pereira with the offensive board. Make from the corner. Yeah.
So Eric Mink's going to be making those outside shots. I don't really know how you're going to be able to stop him.
That's going to be a big problem for Red Bull if Eric Mink continues to do that. A couple of jump shots from the outside by Eric Mink in the early going. Rico Villarreal tries. His own version.
That's what you like to see, a battle between the two big guys. Normally you would see that inside, but right now it's taking place on the outside.
All players just showing their versatility. Nice pass inside to Makapagal by Eric Mink. And ball goes out of bounds in favor of Barangay Ginebra with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Kagiwa. Rich Alvarez picking him up now. Kagiwa with a jump shot. What's the guy to do?
And there's a reason why Rich Alvarez is guarding Mark Kagiwa. Coach Yengal wants a bigger player on him, but like I said earlier, Mark Kagiwa is the most dominant player we have in the PBA right now.
I mean, Rich Alvarez did everything humanly possible to stop Mark Kagiwa, but is there any stopping Mark Kagiwa? And it does Rico Villarreal. Marcos Lama kay Eric Mink. By Rico Villarreal, and it's a 1-point lead. That is a Red Bull at 8-7.
Well, Enrico scored 5 points last time out. He already has 4 points in the game now.
Certainly trying to make up for that performance in game 2. Layo nito. That time a miss by Mike Kagiwa. Here comes Larry Punisher forward to Topex Robinson. Ang bilis na nakababa sa depensa. Ang Barangay Ginebra. Punisher from the outside. And they've got to hit those shots. If Barangay Ginebra is going to continue to clog the lane. And it is Eric Mink inside. It's in there. By Mike Roper. This guy can jump.
Well, he's always had good jumping ability, and this is what the game of basketball does for you. It makes stars out of guys who haven't really been stars in the past.
Yes.
You just have to step up when you get the opportunity.
Work hard. Rico Villarreal inside. Getting really aggressive. Look at Topex Robinson. It's a little guy. How tall are you?
Talk about no fear.
Talk about standing tall. Jump shot, that time is no good, and the Honda for the rebound. Binigay kay Punisher, forward down to Topex Robinson against Mark Kagiwa. And the rebound by Larry Punisher. Punisher fires. Wala. There's Rich Alvarez underneath, and he is fouled.
A lot of aggressiveness being shown by the Red Bull team on the offensive boards, and we talked about in the paint numbers. Very important for Ginebra to hold their own inside that paint.
Rich Alvarez got second servings, picked up a foul. Again, meron free throws. Kanina, si Topex Robinson missed both from the free throw line, and that's going to tell in the end game. Look at the Red Bull contingent here at the Araneta Coliseum. They may be small compared to the Barangay Ginebra fans, but they certainly more than make up for it with a lot of animation.
And they're loud.
We just missed it. Mark Kagiwa scored a TM3 mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people. 3-point shot by Mark Kagiwa puts Ginebra on top by 1 at 12-11. Gaganti si Punisher, not quite. Rich Alvarez trying to save it. Napunta kay Mark Makapagal instead. Here comes Eric Mink against Leonard Holder as a try.
Offensive foul referee Eric Mink.
You were saying, Coach Ullman?
Eric Mink had a guy on the side he could have thrown that basketball to for an easy layup as Holder misses. Eric Mink gets the rebound. What I really wanted to say was, good screening is so important in the game of basketball. That's why Kagiwa was able to get that 3-point shot off. Good screen by Eric Mink.
That time, the Honda with the rebound. You saw the field goal story there. And 1 point lang ang kalamangan ng Barangay Ginebra. Larry Punisher runs into the defense of Alan Salansang. And on the rebound play, a loose ball foul is called on Leonard Honda. That'll be number 2 on him. 2 team fouls on the Red Bull squad so far. Salangsang. Here's another guy that can light it up. At nakita natin na nagpapakitang gilas dahil nga kulang ang lineup ng Barangay Ginebra. Talk about Alan Salangsang. Layo ng Horda inside. Short jumper by the Horda. Wala. And Alvarez gets another offensive rebound.
Well, Rich Alvarez has always been known as a good offensive rebounder, and despite the fact, as you said, Red Bull's team is quite small, but they're very aggressive.
Oh, yeah. Second big move by Mike Kagiwa, almost, but not quite. Narito kaya si Larry Paracero. Looking at Rico Villanova. Villanova moves against Eric Mink. The handoff. Later the Horda inside. Score. Well, alam nila yun na Horda. Mukhang papalitan na siya ni Paolo Luguez. Sabi niya, might as well. Alan Salangsang. Here's Makapagal. Tentative move. Ayan, nandito ni Salangsang. Pero hindi pumasok. And Alvarez gets a rebound after Larry Paracero. Topex Robinson zigzagging his way into the paint. What a shell!
Great pass there by Topex Robinson, setting up his teammate. Good spin of the basketball by Larry Paracero to get that shot in.
And it's a 5-point lead now by Red Bull, biggest in the game so far. Salangsang thought about it, and finally goes for the 3-point shot. Mula sa pinalakas na TM, i-impress mo yan, power to the people.
Salangsang's definitely not bashful. He had the same shot up the court last time and missed it. Did not hesitate this time down.
And nag-adjust ng konti. Pumasok ang tira. You know, that set shot by Alan Salangsang is a throwback to the 70s and the 80s. Mga June Papa style na tira. Did you get to play against June Papa? No.
No, I didn't.
How about Laizaga? The Laizaga brothers, yeah. Mike Kagiwa. And Rich Alvarez with another rebound. That is to Topex Robinson. Larry Paracero.
Well, neither team using the shot clock here.
Yeah.
They're really putting up these shots quite quickly as they come down the court.
A lot of players in front of the officials' table, waiting for a chance to come in. Power to the people. You grabbed the opportunity. Was it presented to us? Salangsang is grabbing it big time.
That's correct. He did not get much playing time when he played for the Talking Tex team, but he's making a name for himself here with Ginebra.
That he will. Topex Robinson down low to Rico Villanova. Nice spin. Voila. Rebound. Big contested. Salangsang taps it over to Mike Kagiwa. Kagiwa. Si Topex Robinson na nagpapatay sa kanya. Ito na si Salangsang. And up. Nakuha rin Makapagal. Oh, no basket there.
Well, Salangsang wiped out Larry Paracero, trying to set a screen for his teammate.
Did that on a couple of 3-point shots. Meanwhile, almost a platoon substitution here by Coach Yang Giao. Pumasok na si Paolo Tuguian, Mckinisi, Lodi Tugade at Celino Cruz. Ang natira lang si Rich Alvarez.
Those guys were sitting on the sideline for quite a while because there was no stoppage in the action here.
Yeah. Non-stop na itong action dito, mga kaibigan. Lodi Tugade buckling down to work right away. Mark Kagiwa, nagdadala ng bola ngayon para sa Barangay Ginebra. Nandiyan mo. Nakita mo naman yung galaw na yan. And Rich Alvarez had to try and stop him.
That's what makes Mark Kagiwa so special, his ball handling ability.
Look at this.
He's just going to hurt and jerk you to death. Look at that.
Yeah. Pumasok na rin si Egay Chavez para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Talk about signature moves. I mean, Mark Kagiwa probably has the best crossover in the PBA.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he can escape his defenders.
I mean, Coach Pickett can't stop Kagiwa. That's what we said. McKinney tapped it, but Alvarez unable to hold on to it. Here's Salangsang. Binigay kay Makapagal. Manny Ramos, by the way, is also in the game para sa Barangay Ginebra now. Chavez. Try to get inside. Chavez turnaround jumper is good.
Chavez and Salino Cruz are similar type players. Maybe Salino's a little bit bigger.
But it is now a 9-0 run here by Barangay Ginebra. Na-stuck po itong Red Bulls sa 17. Salino Cruz tries to do something about it, but turnover na yung ball. Junti Valenzuela comes in for Rich Alvarez on the Red Bull side.
Chavez and Salino Cruz are two players that really know what it takes to get into the PBA. You know, they tried out first, didn't make it, kept trying in the PBL, and eventually got their slots here in the PBA.
Kailangan lang matyaga kayo. Manny Ramos is open. Overshot it. Junti Valenzuela the rebound. Valenzuela to the front court para sa Red Bull. Cross court to Tugade. Tugade sumaksak sa loob. Difficult shot. Ang daming sumalubong ng mga welcome committee ng Barangay Ginebra. Tatlo yung sumalubong kay Lordy Tugade ron.
His first 3 on the games.
So 2 shots here for Lordy Tugade.
Well, that foul went against the Chavez, who really came over and cut off the path of Tugade. Red Bull has been scoreless for the last 3 minutes.
Sabihan natin, napako sa 17 points. Itong Red Bull, they were leading at 17-12. Now trailing at 17-21.
The one good thing of bringing Lordy Tugade off the bench is the fact that you know what he's in there for. He's in there to score. He is the leading scorer for this Red Bull team, so he will be looking to put the points up.
Good charities by Lordy Tugade. That's the lead of Barangay Ginebra to 3 at 21-18. And Salino Cruz will foul Mark Pagiwa. That's going to be number 2. Salino Cruz.
Well, Alvarez actually did a pretty decent job on Mark Pagiwa in the first quarter, but of course he's going to need some rest. It's Junti's turn now to guard him.
Balanzan tries a good shot. And time runs out. Because on the first quarter, Lamanga. Ang Barangay Ginebra.
Scoring teams we have in the PBA, so they're both. With all the injuries, Ginebra continues to try to press the pace.
That's almost unexplainable, but they are there. Nick Panisi, 3-point shot is no good. Mark Pagiwa para sa rebound. At nasa opesa naman ngayon ng Barangay Ginebra. Pagiwa. Makakabala si Erwin Soto against Panisi. Ito pa isang player na gustong magpakita pero sumupalpal ni Pinisi. Kapulit naman ni Lordy Tugade off the Junti Valenzuela. The bounce pass stolen by A.J. Chavez. And Chavez gets it back. Traveling, yeah. Good ball. That's right. Lordy Tugade trying to get in between the 2 defenders. Erwin Chavez want to finish the break.
I think everybody in the gym held their breath as he went in for that shot.
Well, that's how our bigger players have developed, Coach Norman. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, you wouldn't expect a player that tall to make that kind of a move.
Well, unless your name was Mon Fernandez.
Oh, yeah.
Used to lead the fast break.
Of course, yes.
Now, let's see if they go back to Soto again. It's always been the habit of Coach Duncanson to give Soto some opportunities to try to score inside.
Kanina, sinalpal siya ni Mick Pinisi, but that didn't stop him from going for that fast break run. Ano ito si Salangsang binigay kay Chavez. And Chavez against Salino Cruz. And the pass back, natapik, napulot ni Mick Pinisi. And Salino Cruz, tanggaan sila ni Chavez, and Salino Cruz will be called for the foul by referee Mo. That's going to be number 3 on Salino Cruz, who came off the bench this evening.
That was just a bad outlet pass by Mick Hennessy. That's why Salino Cruz committed that foul, but credit to Chavez also with the hustle.
Oh, he's been showing that. He's got a lot of it. At Pagiwa, tama kay Junti Valenzuela ngayon. Erwin Soto shoots over Nick Pinisi. Sabi na natin kanina, he got blocked by Pinisi, but this guy is made of stern stuff.
Coach Duncan said he's trying to find a low post game.
Narito kaya si Junti Valenzuela lamang kay Mark Pagiwa. And a traveling violation called on Junti.
Substitution, Torres Robinson for Salino Cruz.
Babalik na si Topex Robinson on the foul beleaguered Salino Cruz. Picked up 3 personals early in the ball game. Kagima's wide open. Pereira the offensive rebound. Salangsang. Chavez. It isn't going to Topex Robinson. Turnaround jumper by Chavez. Right his head.
Chavez is coming to the game and giving Ginebra a big lift here.
And the biggest lead of the game is 9 by Ginebra. 27-18. Valenzuela. Voila. You know, it's been a while since Red Bull has scored on a field goal. The only point that they've scored in recent memory was that free throw by Lordy Tugade. Salangsang. And Robinson goes high up to the rebound. He pushes it up. Junti against Mike Kagila off the glass. Yes.
You can expect Red Bull will continue to do that on every opportunity, try to push the pace, try to get as many easy shots as they can. Turnovers this quarter, Red Bull with 5, Ginebra with 2.
Here's the Chavez to Pereira. Soto trying to free himself from the clutches of Nick Finisi. 5 from the side. Voila. Loose ball. Picked up by Paolo Bugia. Out to Lordy Tugade and Juti Valenzuela. Nick Finisi goes up. Yeah! Tiam Chris. Power to the people. And Red Bull closes the gap. Lead is down to 4 para sa Barangay Ginebra.
The secondary break has been working well for Red Bull in the last couple of plays.
But outside of the step back jumper. And Finisi para sa rebound. Juti Valenzuela to the front court. Lordy Tugade, long play. Yeah! Kita kay Gayem, get ka offset, kita Northern Luzon. Ay magdarami Apo. Okay, Cruz. So naman po na Barangay Ginebra at ang Red Bull in game 3 of their local 5 series. Rebound, Topex Robinson. Robinson into the front court. Ginebra kay Junti Valenzuela at that time. And Eric Beck has the rebound para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Red Bull was able to get back into this game, Ed, because Coach Duncanson had both Eric Mink and Mapagiwa on the bench at the same time. Now Eric Mink is back in the game.
Sabatala, Erwin Soto inside.
You can imagine the Ginebra coaching staff, they're working with Soto every day on his low post moves. They seem to have a lot of confidence in him. Getting to the basket.
Erwin Soto na nagpapakita siya na he's not intimidated by the bigger names, the more well-known names on the other squad, and goes about his business.
Well, Soto has something going for him. He's about 6'7",
yeah,
6'8".
And this guy, Andy Siegel, is someone that Barangay Ginebra certainly misses. And Erwin Soto, one of the guys who's trying to fill in for the walking wounded of Barangay Ginebra.
And don't forget about Romela Duco. He's also there, along with Rodney Santos.
Even Aris Maunahan is
JJ Heldebrand.
And the list goes on. Paolo Bugia, nice break. Masyado malakas sa tira. And the loose ball. But Macapagal comes out of it. Tuloy-tuloy, the layup. Hard foul. But he picks himself up right away. Finisi will be barred for that.
Pagal definitely was going to the hoop strongly on this play.
Macapagal knows what to do. He sees Finisi at the corner of his eyes, and he just goes up as the pump.
You and I might not get up from that fall.
I know I won't. I can't go up that high either. Isang player po ito si Mark Macapagal na talaga namang kumikinang ngayon para sa Barangay Ginebra. And he has certainly given Barangay Ginebra a big lift. Smith is charities though. And it is a 4-point lead para sa Gin Kings at 30-26. Denise inside to Rico Villarama. Erwin Soto trying to reach in, and he will be called for the foul.
Actually, that was a good foul as Enrico was right in front of the rim, so that was almost an easy 2 points for him.
14 seconds.
Still looking at Rico Villarama. Malakas. Villarama gets the track. And again, he draws a foul.
Personal foul for 80 Sundays on the shot.
Offensive boards is something that Ginebra's going to have to do a better job of protecting, as Red Bull has gotten a lot of offensive rebounds in this first half.
Rebound to Lani Pereira. Pereira into the front court. Now low to Erwin Soto. Yep. Right through the legs of Eric Beck. And here comes Cyrus Baguio. Almost lost control in midair.
And that's what you call an unforced error that Soto just committed, as he just threw the ball away, actually.
That's right. I have to make a correction here. Kanina, mali yung nabasa ko dito. Sa mga referees. Actually, the referees are Boy Cruz, Gilbert Culanan, and Noel Pilian. Salvacion from the outside. 50 Manazara forward to Topex Robinson. In the out of the Giants. Baguio. Rico Villarama down the middle. Threw it up. And the rebound by Sunday. Salvacion off the mark. Makapagal. Takbuhan at takbuhan. Mga kaibigan. Makapagal. Nick Pinisi was right there, but Makapagal paid him no mind.
That hesitation dribble by Mark really stood up Nick Hennessy, and he was able to flow right by him. Take a look at this hesitation move and then quickness as he goes by the big guy. Nick Hennessy called for hand checking.
And a three-point play opportunity here para
That's what it takes to be a pro player. You have to be able to play at different speeds. You can't go at the same speed all the time. You change speeds to throw off your defenders, because everybody can play defense at this level.
Couple of misses by Mark Makapagal the last 2 plays from the free throw line. Still a 4-point lead by Barangay Ginebra, 32-28. Denise began to get up on top of the key. Voila. And look at Topex Robinson doing. Robinson steps on the baseline.
Well, Topex Robinson is looking for the foul there, but the referees will not give that to you. If there's no space, you can't take it. If you try to go the other way, you will not call a foul on the defense on that play.
Manny Ramos has to bring up the leather as the Topex Robinson was harassing Kalani Pereira. Here's Pereira. Tumalabas si Makapagal. Titira ng tres. Wala. And look, Robinson again with a rebound. Robinson is in the front court. Binigay kay Pinisi. Here's Tugado. Rico Villarama backing up against Manny Ramos. Villarama off the glass. Too strong. And Ramos has the rebound para sa Barangay Ginebra. Still a 4-point lead here for Barangay Ginebra, 32-28. At Tagiwa lamang kay Lodi Tugade. Tagiwa gets by Tugade and he runs it home. A crowd here at the Araneta Coliseum getting louder every time Barangay Ginebra scores. Tugade from the outside. There is the twist. Wala sa pinalakas na PM. Power to the people.
Well, Marco Giwa decided to go under that downstream, and Tugade made him pay for it.
And the lead of Barangay Ginebra is down to 3 at 34-31. Manny Ramos binigay kay Eric Mick. Top of the key, 3-point shot by Mick is no good. Ready to guard the para sa rebound. Topex Robinson off to Cyrus Baguio. Baguio in the front court. Ang bilisan naman nakababa sa defense ang Barangay Ginebra. Pass it back to Topex Robinson to Rico Villarama. Villarama against Mick. And there's going to be a push. Si Mark Tagiwa ang tinawagan ng kanyang pangalawang personal foul. Sa second personal foul of Mark Tagiwa. 14 on the shot clock here para sa Red Bull. Cyrus Baguio, binibigyan ng pick to Nick Pinisi. Pinisi, open shot. Chris! Tian Chris mula sa pinalakas na Tian. Power to the people.
Well, three-point shooting is really getting Red Bull back into this basketball game. They're another team that really thrives on their outside shooting. You have to wonder if you want to really trap the ball handler and leave Big Tennessee open at the three-point line.
Kanina po ay lumamang ng siyam ang barangay Ginebra. Ngayon tabla tayo sa 34 with 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
His first five on Red Bull.
Cyrus Baguio picks up his first personal foul. Manny Ramos. Wow! Kalani Pereira underneath. Ayun na naman yung matchup ni Kalani Pereira at saka ni Topex Robinson. And Robinson will pick up his second personal foul.
His second. Shooting two, Kalani Pereira.
Oh, Pereira for 2 shots here. Try and add to the lead of Barangay Ginebra.
Ferreira has not scored so far in the game, and taking a look at the stats here, can you believe Ferreira has 5 rebounds in the game? And Topex Robinson has 8 rebounds in the game, and these two guys are point guards.
Try figuring that one out. Couple of misses there, parehong bigtis si tira ni Pereira. Larry Ferreira playing point guard now para dito sa Red Bull. Rico Villarreal decides to go for the shot. Cyrus Baguio challenged Eric Beck, but Kagiwa handles the loose ball. Gets it into the front court. Kagiwa pa rin. Jeff pass intended for Mark Nakapagawa was knocked away by Larry Ferreira. Pero para 2 minutes and 53 seconds remaining here in Ginebra San Miguel Premium Gin. The gin that brings life to a celebration. Maybe Tigano with a steal. Here's Larry Ferreira. Throwing now to Cyrus Baguio. Oh, yes, hang time by Cyrus Baguio puts Red Bull back in the lead. After trailing by 9 points, sila na ngayon ang nasa kalamangan with 2 points, 36-34. At Chavez, Ramos to Kagiwa. Balagaling kay Ramos. Drip shot by Manny. Wala. And, yes. Finish over the rebound here, Cyrus Baguio. Cross court out to Lodi Tugade. And Mike Nakapagawa will be called for the foul.
I was saying on the other end, Ramos is really going to have to make that shot because he's the man they're leaving open. And he won't have a chance anymore because he's headed back to the bench. And Salon is back in the game.
Maybe later. Narito sa pinigis ibigay kay Tugade. Tugade down low to Rico Villarreal. Matras lamang kay Eric Frank. He's inside the paint. Naghaharap ng BATANG. Yung in-address si Barangay Ginebra. Go to Tugade. Baseline drive. And he ran to the defense. At natawagan ng foul. Mark Nakapagawa picks up his second personal foul. It's a busy month for dito po sa Araneta Coliseum. Yung World Smasher Cup 2006, that's the biggest cockfighting event in the world. Will happen here at the Big Dome June 13, 15, and 17. In between, of course, June 14, yung game 4 ng ating best of 5 quarterfinal round. Dito po yan sa Araneta sa June 14 for Wednesday. On June 16, the Cascades. We'll be back here at the Big Dome. Sabi nga natin, very busy ang Araneta Coliseum. One more shot from Lodi Tugade. At tatlo ang lamang ng Red Bull at 37-34. Less than 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Out of the Diego and Chavez, quarterbacking here para sa Barangay Ginebra. Brigay kay Salangsang. That's a shot, pero hindi pumasok. Tugade for the rebound. Off now to Larry Ferreira. Ferreira to the front court. Lob pass inside, stolen by Salangsang. Here comes Kagiwa. Kagiwa inside, under the basket, yes!
He's able to split the defense and score on that play, and that's exactly what Ginebra needs. They need to get out on the break and try to get some easy baskets, particularly with the ball in the hands of Mark Kagiwa.
Kagiwa now with 10 points in the game. We look at the leading rebounders that you mentioned, Coach Norman. As Chavez tries to contest the opening Cruiser's call.
Chavez and referee Cruz are doing the same dance.
Yeah.
On the baseline.
Super game, making beautiful. He's a pretty serious-looking player. He's like that. And there's another to got it. The bounce pass to Larry, but I said, by Eric Pitt! Rico Villanova saving it at the baseline, but not to knock it out Kagiwa. Kagiwa to the front court. Look at the dribbling wizardry being shown here by Kagiwa. With another outside shot. And Barangay Ginebra is back in the lead by 1, 38-37.
That last timeout seemed to have benefited Ginebra more than the Red Bull team. Good block shot there by Eric Mink. He has definitely got some game back there.
Oh, yes. That we can see. Oh, nice bounce pass into Larry, but I say, all right. Despite the presence of Eric Mink, it was just a split second too late. Half a minute to go here in the first half. Here's Sarang Sangre. Ed Chavez looking at Eric Mink. Ed Chavez takes it inside, binigay kay Makapagano to the outside. Three-point shot! Tian plays, got to give out Makapagano. Mula sa pinalakas na Tian, power through the people. They've got a ball game here, folks. 2-point lead, Barangay Ginebra. Tony Tugado has it. Habang kay Makapagal. Picked up na by Salangsang, tumira ng tres. Wala. Loose ball, picked up by Chavez, not really Tugado.
Asa mo sa Pilipinas, mga Bisaya, diya sa Mindanao, sa Kapuntaranda. Enrico Villanova inside, missed the shot. Here's Mark Tagiwa. Tagiwa going by Selena Cruz. And Jupi Venezuela might have had a piece of that basketball. Selena Cruz, binigay kay Jupi. Jupi down the middle. Hand off to Leon Honda for the short jumper. And Eric Mink grabs the rebound.
Well, Rich Alvarez is back in the game now. He will be guarding Mark Tagiwa. That's the key matchup here in the second half.
That's right, Mark Tagiwa actually scored 10 points in the first half para sa Barangay Ginebra. Eric Mink to be the number sa labas. That's where he's been scoring his points. One of his points has come from inside the paint. He's got 8 in the game now. Added to Selena Cruz. Leon Honda in the mid. For Jupi Valenzuela up down to Rich Alvarez. The bounce pass to Rico Villanova. Villanova to na Honda. Nakahanap pa rin sila ng open man. 19 men being short here by Barangay Ginebra. Forced Rich Alvarez into that outside shot. That goes out of bounds in favor of the Gin Kings.
It's a high looper that Rich Alvarez threw up there that barely touched the rim.
Apat na punto sa kalabangan ng Ginebra sa kasalukuyan. Alan Salangsang. Eric Mink from the outside, nothing. And there's going to be a foul.
I want to see Eric Mink pick up if your coach is considering it'll be his second foul, but considering how important he is to the team, he needs to cherish all the fouls he can cherish in this game.
Samantala, umatake ngayon ng Red Bull sa Selena Cruz. Bigyan ng bola, binigay kay Leon Honda. Here's Jupi Valenzuela, the long pass inside. Enrico Villanova, and from behind. Eric Mink trying to block that shot. Pero si Kalani Pereira ang tatawagan. So nasa kapag first personal, talagyan ni Kalani Pereira.
Eric Mink picked up that foul. They attacked him immediately. And now Rico's going to have 2 shots.
Ito yung sinasabi natin na si Rico Villanova was not much of a factor para sa Red Bull in game number 2. Scored only 5 points there. Pero ngayon meron siya 7 points in the game. Eric Mink yung kanyang ka-match up dito sa every time that Red Bull and Ginebra meet. Second by Villanova is also good. And so the lead of Barangay Ginebra down against the 2 of 23-41. There's Mark Tagiwa down low to Eric Mink. Mink sumaksap na bundol ni Jupi Valenzuela.
Triple team on Eric Mink as he tried to make his move to the basket. So the defense of Red Bull is definitely going to collapse if Eric Mink gets that ball in the paint.
There's Mark Tagiwa. Ayun na, Eric Mink. Dinabas na Salangsang. Di makatira. Back again to Mink. And the turnaround there by Eric Mink. Parang hihiging pa kay Rico Villanueva yun, pero Red still managed to make the shot. Serena Cruz. Rico Villanueva laban kay Salansang at Kagiwa. Rico Villanueva ba pass to the Horga. And the rebound to Eric Vick. Para ko si Kalani Perez forward now. Si Makapagal. Long two. Para kay Mark Makapagal. And the lead is 6. Para sa Barangay Ginebra at 47-41. Jimmy pulls up.
You can see why the players of Red Bull never get rattled. Their coach doesn't get rattled.
Yeah.
Coach Shangow is so cool.
He just stands there.
Sideline, yeah.
Of course, when he gets what he perceives to be bad calls, everything acting up. Kagiwa. Salansang. And the loose ball tapped out by Serena Cruz.
Maybe he met this ball. Hustle.
Capoeira. Si Serena Cruz at tinapit ko na kasi matutulog na ni Kalani Pereira kaya tinapit palabas ni Serena Cruz. Kagiwa against Rich Alvarez. Alex Dent laban kay Rico Villanueva. Pinabas kay Salansang. And at Kalani Pereira against GT. Yes! Kalani Pereira. First 2 points of the game.
Pereira is showing his post-up game. Notice Salansang has been on the court here at the start of the third quarter. Coach Huntington really trying to corral Makagiwa and Edwards into 2 shooters.
And a offensive foul called on Ginebra Valenzuela. 2 referees, Serena and Culanas. Both are calling that. We have 8 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. It is a 6-point lead by Barangay Ginebra. Salansang inside to Eric Bench. Oh, nice pass! Ginebra Valenzuela is right there to try and stop Kalani Pereira.
That's going to be a problem. You're going to commit 3 guys basically to Eric Mink. Somebody's going to be open. Then it really depends on the passing ability of Eric Mink. That time he was able to find his open teammate.
Exactly pasa kay Kalani Pereira. Picked up the foul from Rich Alvarez. Hey, the free throw is being missed in this game. Ginebra, as Coach Norman mentioned earlier, made only 5 out of 11 attempts in the first half. So a 45% clip.
That's 4 for Pereira.
Loose ball foul on Leona Honda on that rebound scramble. That's the third on Leona Honda. Out to si Alan Salansang. Out to Eric Mink. To Kagiwa. Makapagal. Ginebra by Makapagal from the outside. And the loose ball is scramble. Picked up by Salansang. They've got a first 24-second shot clock here. Eric Mink at low post. Eric Mink pa rin. Dinabas kay Salansang for the open three. Good pitch. Mula sa Pilipinas na Tian. Power to the purple. And you can guess how wild the Philippines are after that shot by Salansang. As you said, Coach Coleman, that Coach Huntington has really given a lot of confidence to Alan Salansang as he responds. Valenzuela from the outside, nothing there. Eric Mink para sa rebound. Kagiwa, humihingi si Mark Makapagal. Binigay, Makapagal inside. What a shot by Mark Makapagal! Ang daming tao sa ilalim. Pwede magpasalit ng lusutan. Excitement. And finally they make a 3-point play there by Mark Makapagal. Gives Ginebra the biggest lead at 12 points at 55-33. Leona Honda. Rico Villanueva. Villanueva inside. And then there's Juti. Binigay kay Serena Cruz to the 3. Wala. Loose ball. Picked up by Eric Mink para sa Barangay Ginebra. Pereira. Forward to Makapagal. Balik ulit kay Pereira.
Red Bull might need to see some action here if it never scores on this play.
Oh yeah. And a traveling foul. Eric Mink, good defense there by Rico Villanueva. Kopex Robinson comes back. para kay Selena Cruz. And perhaps Topics can fire up the Red Bull squad here. They're down by 12 now.
Direct no timeout was called, just a substitution.
Ito Ginebra. Off to Rich Alvarez. Alvarez. Fouled. At Nakatagal will pick up and down is Chris. Another personal foul at Nakatagal. Kaya pa din ipagkakungan sa ating mga kaibigan dyan sa Pampanga. At ang gabi, dinatakuban na nabigay sa Eastern Visayas. Iwarangan ang president ng Northern Black. As we look at J.J. Hellebrand.
Wishing he could be out there with his teammates as Rich Alvarez misses the first shot, and Ginebra's doing all this damage defense that third quarter without Montagua scoring a point.
That's right. Salang Sang, Eric Mink, Kalani Pereira, and the bounce pass to Eric Mink. Sumaksak sa loob. And a foul is going to be called by referee Kulanat.
That was actually a good call as Eric Mink was on that play.
4 personal fouls on Juti Valenzuela.
14 seconds to shoot.
He's going to bring Lodi Tagadi off the bench. Might want to attack GT immediately, considering he does have 4 fouls.
That's right. And I'm just saying that is going to be Juti. Eric Mink again moving against Luca Villanova. Nice follow through. Eric Mink now with 12 points in the game. And it is a 14-point lead by Barangay Ginebra as Red Bull has again been rendered scoreless in 3 minutes. And it is a Juti Valenzuela turnaround jumper is no good. At Nakatagal para sa rebound. Binigay sa Tagua. Tagua bringing the level up. As he said, Mark Tagua has not needed to score to give Barangay Ginebra his biggest lead. Ayan na sila Katanggal, libre! Hindi pumasok. And the tap goes to Mark Tagua. Has got a first 24 again.
What about the hustle of Eric Mink?
Oh yeah.
He's making everything happen here in this quarter.
Look at this. As he pumasok, the ball goes out of bounds in favor of Ginebra. And I think Red Bull really needs this time
Eric Mink,
Yeah.
as he just shot off a finger roll against Rico and have a chance for a 3-point play. Eric Mink is really playing like he did when he won the MVP. He led Ginebra to 2 championships.
And I'm sure na gigil na makalaro ng ganito ulit ito si Eric Mink after suffering some injuries and not being 100%. But right when they needed him most, he was here. 3-point play there by Eric Mink, and now it is a whopping 17-point lead by Barangay Ginebra. You look at the field goal story, 1 out of 8 by Red Bull so far. Focus Robinson is open, however, and that one knocks in. As we said, Red Bull certainly needs someone to pick them up here in the third quarter. This is a big run here by Barangay Ginebra. Nag-umpisa po itong third quarter. Dalawa lang ang naman ito. Salangsang, back to Eric Mink. Cross goes to Tagua. And the step back jumper by Tagua is no good. Picked up by Mink Denise. Up to Topas Robinson. Robinson into the front court. Robinson sumaksak. Sinabas ng Lodi Tagado for the press. Wala. And the tap goes to Mink Denise. Out to Robinson. Sinabas ng Denise to Gade with another 3-point try. Yes! Here it is. But as a player that's the PM, power to the people. And they cut lead down to 12.
That's one reason why you can never count out this Red Bull team. They will and can make their 3-point shots.
That was a big one. Rebound story. Ginebra rolling it off the boards. Eric Mink running into Rico Villanova inside the paint.
Eric Mink's feeling very, very good about the defense of Rico as he continues to attack him. Even with the help defense of the other players coming down, Eric Mink has been scoring here in the third quarter.
At bibigyan pa ng free throws itong si Eric Mink. 3 minutes and 49 seconds ang nalalabid dito sa ating third quarter. Nasa nga ito ulitin, 100 pesos hindi nakapanood ng ating first game. Itanalo po ang Coca-Cola over Alaska, 77-75. At si Ali Pico, ating best player doon. Another missed charity here. One more shot for Eric Mick. Wala pa rin. Anthony has the rebound.
The free throw shooting has been really bad for both teams, particularly for Ginebra.
Yeah. Here's Rich Alvarez posting up for Mark Padilla. Alvarez, nilabas kay Totos Robinson. Robinson, nilabas ulit kay Alvarez. Alvarez is inside. Difficult shot. Rico Rivera.
That's more Alvarez's game, slashing to the basket, opening it up for his teammate to get the offensive rebound. Not really that much of a post player.
This time, Mark Padilla. Pedisi blocks it. That's a block there by Pedisi.
Alvarez was with 2 shots, but they are in the penalty anyway, so no. Nick does not know how to, not to like the attitude of Eric Mick. He just took the blow and was taking it.
Unbeatable clean power of Caltech with Tekla.
Ginebra still continues to struggle from the line. Eric Mick making 1 out of 2.
Cyrus Bagler para para 3-point shot. Rico Pinarella against Manny Ramos. Binigay kay Paolo Bugia. Top shot. Wala. And Chavez and Robinson. Going for the rebound. Pagbagsak na Chavez. Looks like a flagrant foul. Yeah. Ang saying is the referee Kilingit.
Flagrant foul, penalty 1, number 5, Thomas Robinson.
Penalty 1.
His third.
As a part of Topex, Robinson go down by 11. And a free throw by Chavez is good.
We'll get one more shot.
Tapos possession pa nila. That's because of the flagrant foul. Sa kanila pa ang bola. Salamat at binabati ko kaibigan ko si Rudy Espinosa. Yan sa San Marcelino. At pinakain at pinigin tayo kagabi.
The last 2 fouls of Red Bull have been very physical. One by Mick Benesi, one by Topex Robinson.
Oh yeah.
It's cost them from the foul.
Here's a steal. Cyrus Baguio. And an offensive foul. 3-second violation rather.
Well, Paulo Bugia was expecting that shot to go up.
Yeah.
He was in the lane too long.
2 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the third quarter. It is a 13-point lead by Barangay Ginebra. Nasa kanila pa ang bola. Eric Mick has worked hard.
Hard foul once again. And look at Eric Mick. You have to love his attitude. The way he's walking around right now. He's going to foul all of you out.
His third.
First it was Rick Benicio, now Rico Villanueva.
2 free throws for
2 shots.
That's what it takes to play in the PBA.
Yeah.
You're going to go inside that paint. You're going to have to be a man. Free throws. Ginebra 10 out of 21. Red Bull 5 out of 12. So Ginebra once again getting a lot more free throws than the Red Bull team.
But both teams shooting atrociously. However, Eric Mick makes that one.
And the more you get to the line, the more chances you're going to have to score there. That's what Ginebra has taken advantage of. And all of a sudden, Eric Mink has become unstoppable in this game.
He gets it back. Eric Mick. What was that? An offensive foul? Or yes, yeah.
Offensive foul number 30, Eric Mick.
Eric Mick picked up his third personal. 2 minuto na lang ang nalalabay dito po sa ating third quarter. Natlabanan ito ng Barangay Ginebra at ng Red Bull. Alalahanan po natin, tabla ang serye. We're at 1 win apiece. Lodi Tugade. Here's Rico Villanueva. Subaksak sa loob. And it is handled last by Makapagal.
Shot clock.
9 seconds on the shot clock here for Red Bull.
And Coach Tunkinson also really has that.
Ooh!
See this play first.
The halftime move by Cyrus Baguio, what he was talking about at halftime, did not work for him this time. Makapagal underneath. Dibukod, wala. Rico Villanueva having problems and it goes out of bounds. In favor of Barangay Ginebra, it hit Rico Villanueva before going out.
It looked like it hit his shoulder.
Yeah.
I was saying earlier, Coach Tunkinson's going to have to try to figure out who he's going to rest first between Eric Mink and Mark Kagiwa here at the end of the third. Or whether he's going to rest them at all.
Well, he's certainly gotten a lot out of Eric Mink in this period. Egay Chavez may tanga ng bola. Looking at Eric Mink once again. He has been the main man for Ginebra in this ball game. Ayan na naman sa loob! Eric Mink! Why would you rest him? 19 points now.
If you double team him, he's giving up good passes to his teammates. If you don't double team him, he's either scoring or getting to the foul line.
Paulo Padilla working against Eric Mink there. Egay Chavez. Manny Ramos. Ayan na naman si Eric Mink. At that time, Rico Villanueva para sa rebound. Binigay kay Larry Panasher. Lost cut out to Lordy Tugane. A steal by Mark Kagiwa. Kagiwa pushing it up. And Cyrus Baguio with a preemptive foul.
That's going to mean 2 foul shots for Mark Kagiwa as Red Bull they are in the penalty.
Coach Yang Giao said before the game that they would try to take the crowd out, the big Ginebra crowd out, but so far they have not been able to succeed in that department. The crowd here is certainly very in on the game. And again, you wonder how the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings have been able to pull off big games like this.
We said it at the beginning of the game when we were watching the warm-up.
Yes. Samantala, on your screens, the Lyceum Lady Pirates, Dalia Cruz, Kathleen Harin, Sherlyn Carillo. Watch the V-League live at the Blue Eagle Gym every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12 noon and 2 p.m. tomorrow. San Sebastian versus FEU at 12 noon. De La Salle versus Adamson at 2 o'clock. Telecast days are Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. here on ABC5.
So Coach Tunkinson has answered our question. Eric Mink gets the first rest as Mark Kagiwa stays on the floor for Ginebra.
That's just half a minute remaining here in the third quarter.
Foul number 12, Egay Chavez.
Egay Chavez picks up the foul. Only the 14th foul for Barangay Ginebra, so no free throws for Red Bull.
So Coach Yang Gao decided not to go with a true point guard. He has Panasher and Baguio on the floor at the same time.
Lordy Tugane, good fake. Missed the shot, however. And here comes Egay Chavez pushing it up. And got the signal from the bench to hold on to it. Here's Mark Kagiwa. Laban kay Cyrus Baguio. Kagiwa with a jumper, short. And Manny Ramos almost beating the buzzer there. And the third quarter ends with Barangay number. And Paulo Padilla comes down with a rebound para sa Red Bull. Ito na si Cyrus Baguio lamang ng 15 ang Barangay Ginebra. As we start the fourth quarter. And you see how they scored in the first three.
The second one, Barangay Ginebra.
Sideline inbounds here para sa Red Bull. Lordy Tugade inside. Another foul.
Holding foul number 11, Kalani Ferreira. His second
Ferreira with his second personal foul.
So that's what Coach Tunkinson does not want to see happen here at the beginning of the fourth quarter where his team gets into early foul trouble.
Here's Paulo Padilla against Alan. Yes. He was just saying about early foul trouble. That's the third team foul for Barangay Ginebra in the first 30 seconds of the third quarter.
That's one way Red Bull can get back into this game is they can stop the clock every time they score and get to the foul line.
Lordy Tugade, Matras in the basket. Cyrus Baguio to the three-point shot. Yes! Takes the now with the TM clip. Mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people.
So you can say that was a great possession for the Red Bull team. They picked up 3 fouls on Ginebra and then made a 3-point shot.
And Chavez is open. Yes. Larry Pereira tries a 3-point shot. Wala. There's for Kalani Pereira.
Well, it's hard to explain, but Barangay Ginebra actually out-rebounded Red Bull 19-9 in that third quarter. What a big advantage there.
Oh yeah. Kaya naman lumumubo kalamangan na. Ang Barangay Ginebra, they led as many as 17. Nick Pinisi comes up with a TM tres mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people.
5-second violation.
Ooh.
Well, one of the problems there is Salazar took the ball out underneath the basket, something that you should never do. It takes away all your angles for making long passes. And we should also note that Red Bull is the #1 3-point shooting team in the league at 37% as a team, huh?
And that's
quite
how,
high.
That's how composed the Coach Yengao is. He knows they have that weapon. And Cyrus Baguio missing it, and a tip in by Paulo Mejia. At Coach Short Tangkinsen has seen enough. He started this first personal on Larry Pereira. Alan Salangsang, binigay kay Mark Aguiwa. Here's Eric Menk against Nick Pinisi, cross court. Egay Chavez, subaksak sa loob against Paulo Bugia. Oh! By Egay Chavez against the big guy, Bugia. Hand time again by Cyrus Baguio. Ayaw pa rin pumasok. And Eric Menk got the rebound off to Kalani Pereira. Forward down to Chavez. Chavez goes up and looks around for his teammates. Very smart goal by Egay Chavez. Balik-balik Eric Menk at low post against Nick Pinisi. Ginabas kay Salansan. Down low to Chavez. Chavez underneath the basket. And the shot clock buzzer goes off against Barangay Ginebra. 11 puntos po ang kalamangan ng Barangay Ginebra over Red Bull here in the fourth quarter. Remember that this is game 3 of the best of 5. The series is tied at 1 game apiece. Sabihan natin na reduce na ito to a best of 3. Larry Pereira, Bugia, wala. And the loose ball picked up by Egay Chavez. And it was a mark that you had there, Chavez. Chavez looking around. Setting up the play here. The bounce back to Eric Menk. What a pass! By Chavez to Eric Menk.
I have no idea how Chavez saw Eric Menk, but he knew exactly where he was.
How about Egay Chavez's game tonight? And it was Larry Pereira from TM Place. Mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people.
It's going to be the 9th point in the game for Larry Pereira. Of course, Chavez has 10 points in this basketball game, so he's giving his team a big lift off the bench.
Not to mention very steady point guard chores. Salangsang off to Chavez. And Chavez inside, the handoff to Eric Menk. And he draws the foul.
Eric Menk was smacked on the top of the head.
3 shots for Eric Menk sa ating mga kababayan sa Mindanao. Assalamualaikum. Magsukol kaninyo tanan. Kayon doon ha, Mindanao.
Now with 22 points in the game. And Fugiwa is going to get a rest.
Menk was only scored 6 points in the first half. Now he has a total of 22. Take that 23. 12 ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra at 75-63. Pereira. Cyrus Baguio. To Pinisi at low post. Over Makapagal. Maganda yung ginawa nila. Talagang nakita nila na si Makapagal ang babantay kay Pinisi. So they got it over to him. For the easy 2. Egay Chavez. 10-point lead here for Ginebra. And Chavez looking inside to Eric Menk. Binigay instead to Makapagal. Yeah! TM Trace mula sa pinalakas sa TM. Power to the people.
Red Bull might want to go back to that same play again. Instead, they go to Tagade.
Yes! TM Trace na naman mula sa pinalakas sa TM. Power to the people. Umuula na po. Ng TM Trace dito sa Araneta Coliseum from both sides. At Makapagal. Got away from Tugade. Picked up by Bugia. Back shot. Pinisi. Forward to Tugade. Nandiyan si Salangsang at saka si Chavez, and he draws the foul.
It's going to be the 4th team foul on Ginebra.
They did a good job of staying away from that 4th team foul, Coach Norman. Remember that they got 3 consecutive fouls in the first 30 seconds of the quarter. 7:06 to go in the game.
We'll have to time how long Mark Kajiwa stays on this bench.
Here comes Bonashare, soft shot. Voila. It's going to be a loose ball foul.
It's going to be on Salazar for backing up into his man. It's a late call, but it was a good call. I was saying earlier that Ginebra, they're switching the pick and roll between the bigs and the small. Might be able to get Tennessee back down into the post again instead of pick and roll with them.
Because Venezuela, Venezuela scores. That's the lead of Ginebra down to 8.
And Coach Yangal starting to go to matchups now where he thinks he has an advantage.
Here comes Chavez. And a near steal by Bugia. He completes it.
Another foul. That's going to be the 15th foul on Ginebra.
Back in foul number 12, PBA Chavez. Penalty. That's the 4th foul on PBA Chavez.
It's going to be the 16th foul, so that means 2 shots for Paulo Bugia.
And the 4th personal on Egay Chavez.
2 shots for Paulo Bugia.
Sabi ko kanina, kind of a blessing for Coach Yangal that Ginebra got into early foul trouble. Now they're starting to take advantage of it. Almost.
But Paulo Bugia has been playing well in this quarter. And they completed the steal. Let's see what he does with this free throw. Got the second. The lead is 7 para sa Barangay Ginebra. There's Eric Menk against Pinisi. There's the hook shot. Voila. Pinisi, that hit Eric Menk on the way out. .607 to go. Just a 7-point lead by Ginebra. That's not a very safe lead against a team like Red Bull. Bad pass by Pinisi.
That was the chin play for Red Bull, and they tried to go to a high-low for Paulo Bugia, but pass was a little bit too strong.
Halfway through with the 4th quarter, lamang ng 7 ang Ginebra. Salangsang to Menk. Lumalabas yung makapag-aaral sila de go to Pereira. Here's Menk for 3. Here, Trish. Mula sa pinalakas na Tia, power to the people. That was a big one by Eric Menk. Lodi Tugade tries to get it back. Ayan na naman. Pinalakas na Tia, power to the people.
17 points in the game for Tugade. That's his 5th 3 of the game.
And here's Eric Menk. Voila. Here comes Larry, finisher, pushing it up, putting it in Lodi Tugade. Tugade goes up. He scores with the foul. You know, Lodi Tugade has answered whatever hits the Barangay Ginebra does on the other side. And I saw one of the fans of Barangay Ginebra after Lodi Tugade made that 3-point shot, scratching her head as if to say, what's the matter with this guy?
He almost shot that basketball as he hit the ground. Tugade to be very athletic.
There's a 5-point lead by Barangay Ginebra, but Tugade, that is his first 2-pointer in this game. Puro pa siyang ini-score nito. The timeout is going to be called here.
30-second timeout.
Okay. It's about 5 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in this game. As you said, half of the crowd here have not been sitting down because of the action and the suspense Here's Eric Vick. Umatake, nilabas kay Salangsang with a 3-point shot. Wala. Ryan Fisher, the rebound. That's the 5-point lead by Ginebra at 81-76. Junti Valenzuela, Paulo Bugia. Here's Junti. Biglang tumira ng jump shot. Wala. Loose ball. Picked up by Salangsang. 4.5 minutes to go. Ginebra by 5. Salangsang. Eric Mick. Cross guard to Makapagal. Ang second na share. Oh, inabot ng buzzer. Shot clock buzzer. Makapagal was hoping for a foul to be called. Didn't get it. Okay, mga kaibigan. Here's the thing. 4 na minuto po ang nalalabi. Lamang ng 5 ang Ginebra. Twisted shot by Tuglade. The tap goes to Makapagal. And Barangay Ginebra now on the attack. And they lead by 5. Ferreria. Nice job by Junti Valenzuela.
So good defense there and also good acting.
Coach Sotang Quinten.
And it worked.
Saying, you fell for that? Junti Valenzuela. Ready for the share. 3-point field goal.
Everything is picked up for Red Bull in the second half from their 3-point line. Good move there by Enrico. It doesn't go in.
Move by Enrico Villanueva. You can't see how that did not fall for Enrico Villanueva. Penisi called for the foul. Fourth personal on Mick Penisi. And Red Bull was through. Ano nangyari?
They're going to say it's still Ginebra's basketball. T is really hugging Ferreria. Your dancing partner.
Pasalihin natin doon sa dance contest. Here's Ferreria. Binigay kay Mark Kagiwa. Kagiwa picked up by Lodi Tugade sa Langsang. Lalo to Eric Menk. Back again to Makapagal. Tumira ng 3. Mula sa Pilipinas, Latina, power to the people. Back Makapagal. Valenzuela, nawala. Nakuha ni Villanueva, malakas. And here's Ferreria for the rebound. It is now an 8-point lead by Barangay Ginebra with 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the game. And in front. Everything gets away. No basket. No basket. Foul downstairs.
It's only going to be the 4th team foul on Red Bull, so just a side throw for Ginebra.
2 minutes and 45 to go in the game. Ito panoorin nyo yung bigay ni Mark Makapagal.
Malayo.
Malayo talaga yan. Here's Kagiwa. Eric Menk maatras lamang kay Rico Villanueva. Block by Villanueva. Another block on Ferreira. Ferreira and a foul on Junti Valenzuela. That's going to be the 5th team foul here para sa Red Bull.
2 shots for Galani Ferreria.
So we're going to have 2 shots here para kay Galani Ferreria.
Ferreria has done a good job of cutting under the basket every time Eric Mink has been either double teamed or the help defense of Red Bull has collapsed. That's why he's been open a couple of times. That time he was able to get the offensive rebound.
Ferreria gives Ginebra the 10-6. Gusto po kayo lahat. Sama kayo sulok ng Pilipinas nanonood. Kasama po natin si Coach Coleman Black, si Richard Del Rosario, Stephanie Cueva. At ang inyong pong lingkod, Ed Pixon Bulamang. Ang gabi kaninyong talanta. Penisi, nalabas kay Tuglade. Here's Junti Valenzuela down low to Penisi against Langsang. Penisi gets away. Yes!
Penisi.
Offensive foul. As we go to the last 2 minutes of the game, brought to you by Hope, the luxury cigarette.
I think Red Bull will continue to try to get to the basket. They really have to take advantage of the fact that Ginebra has been in the penalty for quite a while.
That's right.
So far in this fourth quarter, they have not really taken advantage of that.
Dapat atakihin nila. The play para sa Red Bull. Against Mike Aguila. There is score. And it is down to a 6-point lead here by Barangay Ginebra with 1 minute and 40 remaining in the ball game. Sang to Pereira. Here's Mark Macapagal. He has done a lot of damage as well. Aguila down low to Eric Mink. Sang, nice cross underneath the basket. Here comes Mink. Smothered. Picked up by Pereira and he's blocked.
Pereira hit the floor hard.
Wow, a lot of action inside. 5 personals on Nick Panisi. Pereira at the line. And this is a good time for the free throws to go. Kanina po, hirap na hirap sa free throw ito. Itong Ginebra. And then we get 2 from Kalani Pereira to get them a Anda. Over 15,000 paying fans are enjoying this game together with you over ABC 5. Again, mga fans ng Barangay Ginebra whipping it up, pero para po tayong 1 minute and 24 seconds. Ginebra up by 8 at 88-80. Lalo pa na siya inbounding here for Red Bull. Nasipa pa naman si Macapagal. 1:24 to go. 8-point lead by Ginebra. Here's Benici. Inabot kay Larry Penacer. Penacer to 50 Valenzuela for 3. Again, Chris. Mula sa pinalangas na Tia and power to the people.
That was a big shot there by June T.
Lakas din ang loob, ano ha?
Gives this team a little bit more life.
Yes. Just a 5-point lead now by Ginebra. At sa Giwa, may tangan ng bola ngayon para sa Barangay Ginebra. Binigay kay Mark Macapagal. Macapagal, top of the key. Jumper! Wala. And the rebound, Juti Valenzuela, nabitawan ako na Eric Mink. Eric Mink gets it over to Kagiwa. Last block here for Red Bull.
There's still no need to foul here for Red Bull. They just have to play good defense, but that was a big offensive rebound.
Oh yes, here's Kagiwa. Crossbar pass to Sang. Sang drives.
Yeah!
By Alan Sang. Sang gives Ginebra the 7-point lead with only 38 seconds.
In the game, Eric Mink.
Larry Penacer from the outside, almost, but not quite. Rebound, Nick Panisi. Here's Maayaw, itong Red Bull. Ginebra with a 5-point lead with only 32 seconds remaining. Sang. Getting it over to Mark Macapagal. Macapagal into the front court. Macapagal pulls up on the foul. Fouled on Junti Valenzuela.
Very funny share.
That's a second foul on Larry Penacer.
Second personal on Larry Penacer. And sends Mark Macapagal to the line with only 26 seconds remaining and a 5-point lead here for Barangay Ginebra.
He's a pretty good foul shooter at 76%.
Mark Macapagal has also been a very steady player here para sa Ginebra.
Actually, he's taking most of the playing time that Sunday Salvation used to get. That's right. He's actually taking the place of Rodney Santos in the rotation.
One more shot from Macapagal. Yes. Venezuela lob pass inside to Lordy to Grade. And he picks up a foul. Stops the clock at 24.5. Lamang ang Ginebra ng pito at 92-85.
This is exactly what Coach Yangal wanted to see, for the clock to stop.
Yeah.
He can score from the line. He can set up his defense. Of course, he's in no other situation right now other than having to foul. As soon as Ginebra gets the ball, go for a steal and then try to foul immediately. First, the guard, he has to make these shots here.
That's just good, no problem. If you didn't catch the first game, by the way, Coca-Cola has extended the series against Alaska. Coca-Cola won by 2 points, 77-75.
When it comes to this Ginebra team, you really have to ask yourself, how are they doing it?
Oh, yeah.
With all the injuries they have, they're so competitive that Sagadi makes the second.
Coach Sotang defense would certainly be credited. Ang dami niyang players, Coach Norman, that, composes this ragtag team, as you call it.
They have a lot of stars sitting on the bench since the division closed. J.J. Heltebrand, Andy Siegel, Rodney Santos, Amela Doko. The list goes on and on.
Ginty Valenzuela of Red Bull just fouled out.
Coach Tunkinson has done a good job of motivating his players.
What about those players that actually were virtual unknowns before the situation for Barangay Ginebra?
Salin Sung coming in from Talking Tex. Chavez has really bounced around.
Manny Ramos has also shown a lot of grit in this series.
That's correct. Soto came from the Shell team. Even Mark was drafted by Talking Tex.
But certainly has found a niche for himself here in the Barangay lineup. And this 7-point lead now by Barangay Ginebra looks huge at this moment. And Sanang Sang getting the rebound here. And as Ginebra picks up a foul from Rico Villanueva, looks like Ginebra will score back-to-back victories to take the lead in this best-of-5 series, 2 games to 1.
Never can win this game. This is going to be a big victory for them. Nobody really gave them a chance coming into this series because they had a tough wild card phase and they had to win 3 straight games there. And J.J. Heltebrand went down with an injury, so everybody figured this would be pretty easy for Red Bull, but that has not been the case.
I wonder if the broken hand is worth it. Coach Sutton could say. Of course, has that right hand all bandaged up.
He's won 5 out of 6 games since he broke it, so
I don't think they can say it's worth it. All right, Barangay Ginebra pulls another surprise tonight at the expense of Red Bull, winning at 95.